Have you ever wondered why a huge ship made of steel floats while a tiny steel nail sinks? Or how an airplane weighing hundreds of tons manages to stay in the air? The answer to both of these questions lies in one fascinating branch of physics called fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics is the study of fluids and how they behave. A fluid is any substance that can flow and take the shape of its container. This includes not only liquids like water and oil, but also gases such as air. Let's begin with one of the most basic concepts pressure. Pressure is simply the force acting per unit area. In a fluid at rest, pressure acts equally in all directions and increases as we go deeper into the fluid. This is represented by the equation P, or the pressure, is equals to rho gh, where rho is the density of the fluid, g is the acceleration due to gravity, and h is the depth. So this explains why walls of a dam are much thicker at the bottom than at the top. The deeper the water, the greater the pressure it exerts. Now, let's move on to a question that many people ask. Why do ships float? According to Archimedes' principle, any object placed in a fluid experiences an upward force called the buoyant force, which is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced. A ship may be made of steel, but because of its large and hollow shape, it displaces a huge volume of water. This creates enough buoyant force to balance its weight, allowing it to float. Another important property of fluids is viscosity. Viscosity is the internal friction between different layers of a fluid. In simple word, it flows how easily a fluid flows. Water has low viscosity, so it flows very quickly, while honey has high viscosity, making it flow much more slowly. Now imagine water flowing through a narrow pipe, but as the pipe becomes narrower, the water starts moving faster. This is explained by the equation of continuity, which tells us that for an incompressible fluid, the flow rate remains constant. If the area decreases, the velocity must increase. One of the most interesting ideas in fluid mechanics is the Bernoulli's principle. It states that when the speed of a fluid increases, its pressure decreases. This principle has many real life applications. It explains how an airplane wings generate lift, how perfume atomizers spray liquid into tiny droplets, and even why a cricket ball swings when bowled by a fast bowler. What makes fluid mechanics truly fascinating is that it is present everywhere around us. Engineers use it to design dams, pipelines, and hydraulic systems, and aircrafts. Doctors use it to study the blood flow through our arteries. Meteorologists use it to predict the weather patterns, while the environmental scientists use it to study the rivers and the oceans. So, the next time you drink through a straw, watch watch an airplane take off, or see a massive ship floating on the sea. Remember that these everyday events are connected by the same beautiful laws of fluid mechanics. Physics isn't just a subject found in textbooks, it is the language that explains the world around us. Hope you like this video and have a wonderful day ahead.